awesome to be here. I grew up in Nova Scotia, and I went to Dalhousie, grew up in Guysborough County, and it's great to be back here. I've been in the States since 1988, and it's really awesome to be back here because I had about $83 worth of Canadian Tire money, and there's no place else to cash that crap. Woo! So it's awesome to be back here, and it's also good to be back amongst friends and family because I just went through recently a real bad breakup. You know, I'm mature now, so breakups aren't like they used to be. I don't slice tires or anything like that anymore. Because I'm a mature woman. You know, I turned 40 a couple months ago. It was about 230 months ago, but who's counting? But, you know, to break up, you know, I did the mature thing that any woman does after she gets dumped. What do we do, ladies? A little drive-by shooting, very therapeutic. So, I realized, though, after the breakup that it was all for the best because it gave me more time to spend with myself, and it also gave me more time to spend with my husband. Let's face it, those sons of guns, they're so needy, aren't they, after you marry them? Anybody in here married? After you marry them suckers, they want you to come home every night. They want you to sleep in the same bed with them. I mean, Jesus, give me some space. So anyway, I got married, and I think I got married for all the wrong reasons. I had, you know, 5 older brothers, grew up with 5 older brothers, 13 stepdads. Well, maybe 17 if you count a few of my dad's girlfriends, they were really butch. But I just got used to having that male image around. And I've been with my husband for 21 years, and I realized that the key, ladies, to a successful relationship is to learn how to compromise. Men don't like it, do you guys? You don't like it when we nag, right? You don't like it when we nag. Ladies, don't nag. 6 months in, you guys are in that lovey-dovey stage. Shit's gonna hit the fan soon. But when it does, girl, don't nag him. He doesn't like it. Don't nag the man. Be a good woman, okay? Like for me, I learned how to compromise, and that's what's gotten me through the last 21 years. I'm a neat freak. My husband's a slob. It used to drive me crazy, ladies. It used to drive me crazy, but I learned how to cope. You know, I walk in the bathroom, there's his towel on the floor. I don't yell at him, pick your towel up, because I'm a good woman. I pick my man's towel up for him. I fold my man's towel for him. Then I walk over to the toilet where he pissed on the seat. The next day when he smells like piss, my little secret. I'm not going to call out anybody in here tonight, but a couple of you dudes smell like piss. So I'm assuming you didn't pick up your towel. Another thing I like to do is when I think of all the stuff that I sacrificed for the day, cooked the 8-course meal, vacuumed and cleaned the house, and he can't even load the dishwasher. You know what I mean, girl? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you feel my pain? I do. Yeah, so that kind of stuff agitates me. I don't yell at him, though. I just wait for him to fall asleep. And when he falls asleep, and he's sucking back a couple good ones, ladies, you stroke the man, nice and gentle. You just stroke him, then you haul off and punch him in the head. Couple quick times, bam, bam, you know what I'm saying? Couple quick punches. And a couple weeks ago, though, he woke up. He's a big guy, you know, 6'5", 250 pounds. I'm trying to kill him with high cholesterol by feeding him macaroni and cheese with butter. But it's not working yet anyway, but it's well and short, don't worry. But he woke up and he was like, did you just friggin' hit me? I was like, well, yeah, you weren't breathing. I was like, baby doll, I think you better go get one of them tests. You might have sleep apnea. Well, do you know he went and got a test? He does have sleep apnea. So this whole time, I thought I was doing something therapeutic for myself, but I was actually saving his life. Don't worry though, he's almost 50. When that AARP life insurance policy kicks in, I'm just going to watch Lifetime movies until I figure out how the white chicks get away with it. The one great thing about the marriage is that I have a beautiful son. Okay, I'm kidding. Everybody says that, don't they? You look at Facebook, everybody's kid is fucking perfect. Not mine so much. I mean, I think we're going through a challenging time right now. a midlife crisis phase, and he's in that puberty phase, so we both have hormones coursing out of control. We both have the mood swings. But the cool thing is we are bonding on one issue. We both are growing our very first mustache together. But I'm held hostage by the little sucker. You can't beat kids like you used to. You know, wooden spoon, only thing you can do is make a cake with a wooden spoon now. You know, back in the day, you showed that wooden spoon, kids were afraid. Not him, because I ground the little sucker, then he deprograms my cell phone. I don't even know how to turn the darn thing on. He went away for a couple of months last year and deleted all my Andy Gibb songs off my iPod and put gangsta rap on there. But I realized he's at that tender age, and I'm a clinical social worker by day. Well, some days, not every day. Sometimes clients get on my nerves and I just tell them go ahead and commit suicide. You know, you come in with a sad story. Yeah, your life really sucks. There's nothing I can do for you. Here's the pills and a knife if they don't work. But anyway, my son came home with his first heartbreak, you know? And as a social worker, when your baby comes home with his first heartbreak, the words that come out of your mouth at that moment are the words that are going to form his image of women for the rest of his life. So it's got to be important what you say. So he came home and she texted him. I love that though. Back in the day, we just had to call dudes up and say, you know, it's not you, it's me, on the phone. It was awkward. A text message, you don't even have to have that eye-to-eye contact, nothing. It's awesome. So the girl dumps him, he's crying, and I put his little head on my shoulder, and I said, it's gonna be okay, baby. And he was like, but it hurts so bad, Bobby. And I said, it's okay, sweetie. Cheer up, okay? Because that bitch looked like Ben Franklin. You know, that was the only thing I could say at that point. With the computer age, I didn't grow up with computers. When I was in the 10th grade, my science teacher offered computer classes, and I told him, no thanks, that crap's not catching on. As you can see, I was a real visionary. And so, but I checked, you know, because nowadays, Marsha Brady, she wasn't putting out, right? Anybody in that generation? Marsha Brady, Brady Bunch, Laura Ingalls? They weren't sluts like these sluts on TV now.
Who?
Marsha Brady. Who's the hard of hearing fool back there? Take your damn medication and shut the hell up. But anyway, I checked the history on my son's computer all the time. And a couple years ago when I checked the history, it was stuff like Legoland, he was into Legos, Hot Wheels cars, Disney, Nickelodeon, cute little boy stuff. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. 2 weeks ago I checked his history. It was boobs, naked girls, and then worst of all, naked Sarah Palin. I was like, naked Sarah Palin? What kind of freak are you? I was like, why would you look up somebody cute like Rihanna or Beyonce? But then I realized why he didn't look up Beyonce. When he looks too much like his mom, you know. No one wants to picture their mom naked, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it was great to come home. I started my career, not on this stage, but in this very club, and it's so awesome to be here. I want to thank you for your time and attention. Have a great night.